Hello guys, welcome back. My name is Nathan and today I have some breaking news to report. Both the San Jose Sharks and the Columbus Blue Jackets will play their next few home games without anybody in attendance. Now this situation is still ongoing and developing, but both the San Jose Sharks and the Columbus Blue Jackets will be playing their next few home games. Specifically for Columbus, the game next versus the Pittsburgh Penguins tomorrow, and for the San Jose Sharks, their next 3 home games with no fans in attendance besides some select trainees and attendees from both families. At the same time though, this is something that is going to continue throughout the NHL. Not just San Jose, not just Columbus, but these games will now be with no fans, and it's going to be interesting to say the least. So, what is the impact when it comes to this whole situation and the public health concern? What should we look out for, and what happens next? Watch till the end for all my opinions, and of course hit that subscribe button if you're new. Now, due to YouTube demonetization being kind of crazy right now, just like in my last video on this topic, I'm going to be calling the thing that's canceling these games the public health concern. But we all know what we're talking about, wink wink nudge nudge, about what is happening here. Now, when it comes to Columbus and the San Jose Sharks, specifically when it comes to San Jose Sharks, they will be suspending all of their home games effective immediately from now until April 1st. And for San Jose, that will mean that there will be no fans in attendance for those games, which means we have, I think, 3 games. We have one in Montreal on the 19th, then there's one against the Boston Bruins on the 21st. Those games will be held without attendance. And then we go into the Columbus Blue Jackets, who also issued a statement very recently saying that they would play their game tomorrow versus the Pittsburgh Penguins without any fans and only select trainees and everybody that actually works for the team there. And that it might actually be possible that other home games might be affected. Now, the San Jose Sharks side of this story has already been pretty well documented. The Santa Clara County, which is where SAP Center is and where the San Jose Sharks play, they announced that any gathering of more than 1,000 people was to be banned and not happen. And we saw with how the whole fallout happened there, all the possibilities for the San Jose Sharks, but they elect to play their home games not in another arena around there, but to play it in SAP Center without any fans in attendance. And that will be again until the start of April, and at that point they'll probably reevaluate things to see if they will continue that. Then we have the Columbus Blue Jackets, who are actual playoff contender. They might have all of their home games for the rest of the regular season without any fans in attendance. And tomorrow versus the Pittsburgh Penguins will be the first NHL game in a very long time, if ever, to not have any fans in attendance and just personnel from the team. Now, we already knew what was going on with San Jose, but Columbus was a much more new thing to come up. We had Ohio Governor Mike DeWine this morning saying that gatherings of more than 250 people were to not happen, that there was a ban, and we didn't really know what Columbus was going to do because they did play a game tomorrow versus the Pittsburgh Penguins, or are going to play a game tomorrow. But it was confirmed by DeWine that no games from the Cavaliers, the Blue Jackets, the NCAA were to end up happening. We saw the NCAA March Madness tournament be officially confirmed to have no fans throughout the whole tournament for safety precautions. And now for the Columbus Blue Jackets, it's not just the next game that's in question, it's a lot of the questions for the rest of the regular season and possibly even the playoffs. Now, you also have Pierre LeBrun of The Athletic saying that the NHL playoffs could possibly be postponed or delayed maybe a couple of weeks or even a month to see what ends up happening, because we don't know how these situations are going to progress. And heading into the playoffs in early April, we don't know if cities like Vancouver, cities like Columbus still will be as affected. But with these regular season games, a game that's as important for Columbus as versus the Pittsburgh Penguins, having no fans in the seats is going to be kind of crazy. Now, I reported just a couple of days ago that not having any attendance would be the worst case scenario, but it's obvious now with Columbus and the whole Ohio state not allowing gatherings that big that it really was their only choice. It goes from the most unlikely answer to the only answer for teams like Columbus now. And San Jose was a little bit different since it wasn't a California ban, but we also saw the Golden State Warriors coming out and saying that they were not going to allow attendance in their games. So it's not just the NHL, it's a widespread sports thing. But again, personally, I would not be too surprised if we see more stuff like this end up happening, not just with Columbus and San Jose, but with other teams as well. I'm going to be trying my best to update you guys as much as possible on this topic because you guys deserve to be informed on this because it is very serious and affects not just the games, but the whole entire league. We can see the friggin' playoffs pushed back as a potential possibility, even if it might not be too likely. At the same time, though, tomorrow I might even be streaming that game just to see what it ends up looking like, because it will be one to remember. Either way, this is a situation that will be updating and will be progressing, and for Columbus and San Jose, at the very least, there will be no spectators in the next few home games, which, for me, is going to be really weird to see. But that'll be it for today's update. Thanks so much for watching, all y'all. If you guys enjoyed or just sticking by, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and hit that notification bell if you haven't already. Comment down below your thoughts and the potential, not even just potential, the confirmed games to be played with no fans in attendance. Of course, share this video with anybody you know. Get the news out there, boys. And click on this card right here to watch all of the videos in one playlist surrounding breaking news in the NHL. You will not be disappointed by that. I do confirm. My name is Nathan, and I'll see you guys in the next video or stream. Goodbye.